Did you know there's a secret 999 Juice WRLD cloud in the loading screen? And did you know there's also a secret way to get inside of the closed off grotto? This is 30 secret changes in Fortnite Remix. Fortnite just removed the llama. Well, kinda. The llamas are still in game, but in the loading screen we can see a reskin version of the llama. This reskin is matching Eminem. It's not out yet, but it will be soon. In Pleasant Park, there is actually a porta potty that takes you to a secret underground lair. I don't remember this being in Chapter 2, besides maybe in Season 4 with Marvel. This is definitely a cool secret. At the end of the Fortnite trailer, we got a sneak peek at Juice WRLD, but he isn't even out yet. Did you know this skin is going to be free to honor him? And there are many teasers around the island hinting at his arrival. One of those being the chair in the trailer. This chair is empty and has 999 on it. Looks like they saved him a seat. But a classic secret change is the giant characters hidden around the island. We have the Hay Bale Man, the Iron Pipe Man, and there are a few others out there. Comment if you can find them and where they're at. We know that a bunch of artists are coming to the game, but did you know that Eminem is getting another reskin? And he's going to take over the grotto. He still has the Brutus minigun though, and it actually plays his song when you shoot it. That's not the only difference though, because Ice Spice is going to be added to the game at the Shark. Personally, I'm not the biggest fan, but I guess that's alright. We have more Ice Spice secrets later in the video, and they're actually teasing it right now. But I'll tell you that later. But for now, did you know that Meowscles actually has a secret detail? Actually, he has a few. One of them is that his tattoos have been changed. From what used to be on Midas, there's a clear difference for Meowscles. And then there's also another hidden detail. The other one being somewhere most people won't see. On the bottom of his shoes, there are paw prints. This is a funny, weird secret detail. But a very helpful secret on the island is the return of the gnomes. These gnomes give you 10,000 XP each time you collect them. There's a few around the island, so go look for them. If you see one, definitely don't pass it up. There's another secret in the game that kind of reminds me of the gnomes. If you go to the rig, inside of the vault, there's an item that no one expected to be there. And it's a Fall Guys character. But some players are kind of upset with the new Skye skin. For instance, this is the old one, but then this is the new one. I think she aged backwards, and some players don't really like this. In the trailer, players noticed another skin that hasn't come out. This skin being the 10 ball. We have a 1 ball and an 8 ball, and another is now coming. How many of these are we going to get? But there's another secret around Ice Spice. Do you remember in Chapter 2 Season 2, Skye had a grappler and an AR. They were both mythic, and they were remembered to be one of the most insane combos ever. Well, in this new season, she's not here, which disappointed everyone, until you realize that Ice Spice is coming to the Shark later to take her place. And she is going to have a revamped version of this mythic. The grappler will give you the ice effect, and the AR will give you the spice effect, allowing you to run much faster. You may have noticed that some players have had Meowscles and Snoop Dogg and others on their team. I saw this in game and I was wondering, how is he on his team if he's a mythic boss? Well, Fortnite made a secret change to bosses. Now, when you eliminate them, they join your team. That's not the only change to bosses though, because if you go down to the rig and visit T and Tina, she has a chance to give you a hug. It's very interesting, but that doesn't compare to how broken the drum gun is. It almost seems better than the original Midas drum gun. Definitely go enjoy this before it gets nerfed. By the way, before we continue, make sure to use code PBJ and subscribe. But there is a hilarious secret in the Battle Pass. This emote is a combination of 2 popular emotes in the past. Take a listen and see if you can tell what it is. That's right, it's a mix between the pan emote and the kitty emote. One of the first secret changes I noticed when I loaded into a game was the graphics. Fortnite secretly changed the graphics back to Chapter 2, and I love it. The next thing I realized was that there is no catty corner, and this made me so sad. But there is still a vault, so hopefully we will get Kit and the shockwave launcher back later. Did you know that you can still fish with boats? A classic strategy in Chapter 2 was fishing using the cannons on the boats, and they removed this at some point. But they actually brought it back in this season. That's not the only vehicle brought back though. They also surprised everyone with the old cars. The truck is finally back, and some players have realized that it is absolutely broken if you use the hydraulics on these new cars. Check it out.
I'm just spamming my jump! You can just stack the jump!
Wait.
Oh, crap.
Something I was not expecting was Fortnite to add back the ability to change into a henchman. This is used for opening doors, opening chests, but even better, it's used to hide in plain sight. If you go up above Sweaty Sands, this is where Coral Castle was located. And if you take another look there is an island full of coral buddies. We need to talk about something though. Fortnite ruined my favorite weapon. The burst AR was so good, but right now this AR only shoots like 2 bullets in 5 seconds. It is so slow. Launcher. Wait, why is it not shooting? Hold on, why is this gun not shooting? Why isn't it shooting? The Battle Pass has some awesome items. One of these is the Break Shot emote. If you didn't notice, this emote hits 100% of the time and knocks in all of the balls. And there's also a loading screen in the Battle Pass that completely recreates an old one, which by the way was my favorite loading screen ever. Another loading screen is hiding something huge. Meowscles is seen to be fighting somebody, and in the shadow, you can see a character that no one has seen before. Maybe it's a secret skin coming to the game, but this next secret is the funniest thing ever. When you hit someone with a vehicle in Season Remix, it is completely broken. It sends them so far. Check this out. You went so far. You died? Yeah. Oh my. Fortnite secretly added back Shakedowns. This reveals the location of their teammates and honestly is so clutch to play with. Remember when I said there was a secret way to get inside the grotto? Well, this is only in replay mode. If you go under the water at this door, we can look underneath the island. This is so cursed. But there's something in the game that Fortnite forgot to remove. Back in Chapter 2, there used to be a teaser for The Simpsons and Steamy Stacks. And I went to see if it was still here in Season Remix, and it was. I wonder if this is still a teaser or if Fortnite just forgot to remove it. So far, which of these have been your favorites? My favorite secret this season so far has to be the Hope voice lines. Around the island, you can find these tapes. And in these tapes, we can see Hope leaving voicemails to her sister Valeria.
Hey, Valeria.
And this reveals that Hope has the ability to see the future. Okay, this is crazy. Watch the video on the screen if you want to know more about the Fortnite Season Remix storyline. I'll see you over there. Use code PBJ as well. And subscribe.